All right, picture this. It's a hot summer day, you're at a barbecue, and you've just grilled the perfect burger. You reach for that iconic red bottle, ketchup. You squeeze a dollop onto your plate, ready to dip your fries. It's the ultimate condiment, right? Sweet, tangy, a little savory, a staple in almost every household. But what if I told you that the bottle you're holding wasn't always just for food? What if I told you it used to sit not in the kitchen pantry, but in the medicine cabinet? Yeah, you heard me right. Ketchup as medicine. Let's rewind the clock, way back. All the way to the 1830s in the United States. This was a time before modern medicine as we know it. People were dealing with all sorts of ailments, and remedies were, well, let's just say they were creative. From snake oil to questionable tonics, if you had an upset stomach, you were willing to try almost anything. Enter Dr. John Cook, a physician from Ohio. Dr. Cook looked at the humble tomato, which, by the way, many people at the time still thought was poisonous, and saw its potential. He wasn't the first to make a tomato-based sauce, but he was the one who had a brilliant, if slightly bizarre, idea. He claimed that tomatoes were packed with vitamins and antioxidants, and he believed they could cure a whole host of problems. He was particularly focused on indigestion, diarrhea, and other stomach troubles. So what did he do? He developed his own recipe for a tomato-based ketchup, concentrated it, and pressed it into pills. That's right, tomato pills. He marketed these pills as a miracle cure. His advertisements were everywhere, promising to remedy all manner of bilious affections and cleanse the body. He called his creation Dr. Miles's Compound Extract of Tomato. And people bought it. They bought a lot of it. The idea of a natural fruit-based cure was incredibly appealing. For a while, ketchup in pill form was a legitimate medical treatment. This kicked off what historians call the tomato pill craze. Soon, everyone wanted a piece of the action. Copycats started popping up left and right, all selling their own versions of tomato pills and ketchup-based medicines. The market was flooded, but here's the twist. The problem with all these copycats was they were a little less than honest. Many of them didn't even use real tomatoes. Instead, they were filled with laxatives, fillers, and who knows what else. They made wild, unsubstantiated claims, promising to cure everything from scurvy to broken bones. Naturally, people started realizing these magical tomato pills weren't so magical after all. The craze died down almost as quickly as it began. By the late 1840s, the idea of ketchup as medicine had become a national joke. The bubble had burst, but the story doesn't end there. While its career as a medicine was over, people had developed a taste for tomato ketchup. It slowly transitioned from the pharmacy shelf to the dinner table. In 1876, a little company you might have heard of, Heinz, introduced its famous recipe, and the rest is history. They perfected the formula, making it the thick, sweet, and tangy condiment we know and love today. So the next time you're squeezing that red bottle over your fries, take a second to